See? There's more questions. What's happening to my brain?
What's going on, everybody? It is Yaboyrocklee.
You're Ursa.
We just want to thank the Rock AE family. In the month of February, we gained 1,400 subscribers.
Woohoo.
So we definitely want to thank our OG fans and our new fans. You know, if you guys found something interesting in this video, we would love to hear from you. Comment below, fill us in. Don't spoil nothing. Don't need to hear about the future. Just little parts of the episode that we may have missed, and the parts of the episode that you guys like the most. Personally, when I read comments, I like to read comments from people that share the things that meant a lot to them or things that are important to them. I'm not really into the corrective fan base, but they're out there. I appreciate them. Just letting you guys know. I like to read excitement. Yo, I was excited when this character did that, but I'm one of those people that can be rather obnoxious, so I can see why that made me a lot. But I want to hear about things. I want to hear about the things that made people happy and excited. It's generally what I'm into. What about you?
Same.
Are you?
Yeah. I like the exciting parts.
Oh, I thought I was alone on that one, the way it sounded. All right. So anyways, we are going to jump into this. It's late in our night, but we just wanted to watch another episode.
We can't wait to see what's going to happen next.
Yeah, they cooked up. Yo,
we
listen,
finally got them together.
After season 1's finale, we're expecting a lot more, like, almost answers, chaos. I don't know what to say I expected, but I could just say season 2, episode 1 didn't do that.
No, it just make you more confused.
Yes, it gave you more questions.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like my mind can't comprehend what happened. Well,
Yes.
wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I desperately want to just like, okay, let's find out what's gonna happen. All right, let's do that.
Let's do it.
Choose your reactor.
Oh, we're gonna see what happened.
Don't go further. I won't. Work.
Please figure it out. Please figure it out.
So this is you now? You sure?
What happened? How do you feel? Cause he's so emotional.
He's right
there's
there.
only one person in
It's
the
right
picture.
there. It's right there. Come on. It's right there.
It is right there. And he says she's alive or whatnot?
Yeah. She's alive.
Wow. Okay. Thank you.
They don't know who they're dealing with.
No.
What's he gonna do?
He's checking if that's his daughter or granddaughter.
Fatty Moppet.
Huh? What did he just say?
I heard Fatty Moppet.
I'll have someone from the floor ladies with the Audis.
Need to find out who they talk to.
Oh, my man is. He don't even know what happened. This is actually what I was looking forward to on the first episode. We had to get both perspectives.
He's no clue what happened.
Let Kier guide your hand.
Let Kier guide your hand? That was the response? I like how the Audi is like literally the boss. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh my god.
I don't really like it. I'm just saying it's like, it's crazy how direct the Audi is in controlling that. It's like, now your Audi is literally the CEO's
I want to
heir.
learn a little more about her.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, she's meeting with Miss Scobell.
Miss Cobell.
Sit. The 7 employees who were involved are being dealt with.
I try to stop it. I try to tell you.
You saved us from disaster. But was strictly against you, Jordan. I personally owe you a debt of gratitude.
But she's still fired.
Which is why we'd like to ask you back.
Oh.
What is she gonna say? No.
An apology is warranted.
She wants an apology.
Oh, they don't apologize.
I apologize.
From the board.
I found the board apologizes. We've treated you poorly.
See? I mean, I don't know her, but she, I don't know if she's just faking it, but she seems to care.
I recommend we start by scouring the feed, and I need to interview Dylan G to see how he gained access to that. I have something else in mind.
Ah.
Promotion.
Oh.
2? What is a promotion?
Severance Advisory Council.
Huh.
That's how we don't see her.
She's not gonna take
I
it.
never heard of such a thing. It's a brand new initiative. You'd be spearheading its formation.
Is it a BS position?
That's a good question. Is it more money?
Which is why I should be running the severed
Why
floor.
is she so focused on running Severed Floor?
That's a good question, babe.
Mr. Milchick has been promoted to floor manager.
We can't demote him.
She's gonna come after
You
him.
don't value me. You fear me.
Oh.
You don't value me. You fear me.
We fear no one.
Ooh. Perfect politics. I like Miss Cobell sometimes.
I don't know about her. Like, I cannot read her.
Put some thought to it.
I'll put some thought into it.
I love her wording. Her.
She's definitely my enemy, but I respect how she moves. She doesn't seem to be.
Mr. Drummond will see you out.
She's like a third party. Yeah, she's with the company, but
She said, I don't need support. She's a ticking bomb for them.
there it is. There it is.
So where's Mr. Milchick going? To check on the other people?
The speech.
Earlier this evening at an event where I was excited to share my status as a severed individual with a group of friends and allies, vacation for an arm rash.
That's the excuse
It's
we're
had
going
an
with?
inebriating effect.
Ah, Mr. Milchick. Apologies for the hour. Is everything all right?
That's the excuse we're going with. I wouldn't be buying that.
So I've just been here.
You've just been here?
And you're feeling well? What did I eat in there?
He's covering for his Innie.
Anything of note occurred. Why don't you tell me what's going on, Mr. Milchick?
Thank you.
In the moment I thought I was being funny. My family's company affects the lives of real people around the world.
Yes.
Oh, she went that route. She's taking the whole.
You know your Innie is a friend of mine. I feel confident he'd approve of me saying so.
No, he wouldn't.
Which is what makes this so difficult.
You're fired.
You're firing me.
When Lumen falters, it's
Yeah.
our cherished workers and their families who suffer first.
Yeah.
I must sincerely tell
Okay.
You were involved in a physical altercation. It was brief but violent.
Yeah.
And I regret to say that you were the aggressor. To terminate your
Oh, okay. They're not heroes on the
Distrust
surface.
of Lumen has been sadly endemic since its founding.
Dang, nothing's
My word
changed.
is hate
So that was
and
bullshit
division.
on the newspaper.
Just do that.
Yes.
What happened?
This was a joke and a lie.
I'm sorry.
Ah, this is terrible. This is terrible. I'm not buying that.
We were buying that they were the
Happening with every part of me.
revolutionaries or whatever.
I didn't necessarily buy that. I was just going with the story, but like it was fishy. You can't believe anything these people tell you, including if the room has no securities or stuff. Is that not the Lumen symbol?
Yeah.
I'm just like you.
She took the heat of that.
The world can't just accept it. The conspiracies have to continue.
After what she said, the daughter off. That voluntarily severed herself. Now I have more questions. Like, why?
What?
Why
How
does
does
this
that
happen?
How does that trigger more
Why?
questions? That
Why
was,
would they show them the new? Why would he show him the newspaper that you're revolutionary? Now we are.
Oh, because he needs the Innie to comply. He needs the Innie to feel like things are gonna change. You did it, is what he's saying. You made it to the outside. You did it. You sparked all this change. You stopped your rebellion, and that's what they did.
Prior to last episode, I foresaw more of this happening. What's happening right now? But then, freaking, you don't know where this is gonna take you.
Do you remember when Edward Snowden whistleblowed on the NSA?
Uh-huh.
Like, things like this get out, and the population just moves on at some point.
Ugh.
I don't know what the population actually did. A couple apologies, whatever, and these people are still spying on us, as far as I know.
Right.
I'm not even appalled by it. I'm just saying, yeah. Things get out, bury it. People have a short attention span. It was a football game or some crisis.
So you said she's alive.
If I may, I really did feel it was clear you were referencing the baby. Patton had just saved her,
He found her.
and I think that your workie was excited.
No.
Obviously, I was referencing the baby.
No. No. Come on,
You
idiot.
know.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god.
think we're gonna. So let's Occam's razor this shit. You're looking for Eleanor, yes? You still had it with you.
And you said
And
she's
he said
alive.
she's
Yeah,
alive.
I think it's the only thing that makes sense.
No.
Yes,
It doesn't-
she's right.
Okay. And
Listen to her.
Study
Listen to her.
Perhaps co-Belvig would be a helpful nomenclature?
And assuming that she's alive really was about the baby,
And you don't think it was?
I'm just exhausted. It's been a weird fucking night, Mark.
Oh my god.
Why are you getting aggressive
Oh my
with me
God.
right now?
Okay, guys.
Whatever.
Okay. Went to great lengths to awaken himself, to alert us.
He called
to
it working.
God damn it.
Oh no, don't tell this guy anything. I know what's gonna happen. Look.
Insane.
Why are you being a dick to me? I'm trying to help you.
I'm just trying to get.
No, don't tell him anything.
Yes, he is.
Don't say a thing.
If no chick makes a big deal about this picture,
Mr. Scout,
it might help. I hope he comes in and
I
says
imagine
something.
you have a few questions.
No?
Oh, you could say that.
Right this way.
I need him to make a big deal about the picture.
You must be Devin.
He just has to acknowledge it in a certain way.
Yes, your fake smile.
He just has to look at this picture, acknowledge it, and go, huh?
Good.
Why?
You don't want him to know what he's up to.
Fair. I think you're right.
He's just a dentist.
Off company grounds.
Yeah, you never told me about that.
Thank you.
OTC disclosure can be found in your start paperwork. What did he say to you?
Don't tell
If
him.
I tell you, are you going to punish him for it?
We have no punishments at Lumen.
Uh-huh.
We're more concerned about how you're doing, Mr. Scout.
Are you?
Just wondering how common it is for your managers to commit fucking lactation fraud against their employees' families.
Boom.
What we learned tonight is that she is quite severely unwell, and her behavior at Lumen seems to be the source of your Innies' distress. She will never descend to that floor again.
That's why they couldn't take her again.
Nor the devil you out here.
Nor be devil you out
Hear
here.
my word. But we do need to know what we're dealing
The
with.
book. The book is right there.
Anything you can tell me.
Like I really don't remember
I
anything.
mean, no, I mean, we're very tired.
Yes, we are.
I think that's all there is to say.
Good.
I'll circle back.
No, we don't really need to circle
In the
back.
meantime, I hope to see you Monday.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What your Innie did tonight was completely unauthorized. It was also very brave.
What?
I'd hate to reward his courage with non-existence.
Non-existent. That's what you're doing?
He's
Wow.
turning it around.
Yeah. Non-existence. Because
That's how he got him. So because the other guy didn't share what happened to him, he got fired. And then Dylan got fired because he was the one that triggered it or whatever.
there also seems to be a reason why Mark S is important. Between Kobo being interested in him, his wife is stuck. They have not fired him. And Kobo is paying special attention to him. Mark S is special. He also was their leader? But Mark S is special. I should say Mark S is not as
I want to learn
expendable.
more about her. Like what the
What are you trying to learn?
about her? Is she like the devil? Is she not? You know what I mean? Like, is she thinks that she's doing this to better people, but she got it wrong? Or her dad is a corrupt system? Like, is she good or is she bad? Kind of thing. I want to figure her out on the outside world. And the inside world is just like, yeah, I don't want to be a slave. I want to fight for my freedom or whatever. Is he gonna go to her house? Is he like getting in her house? What is he doing?
Definitely investigating the Kobo
Well.
area.
Maybe it's each other.
Oh, back to that convo.
Honey, you're cutting them wrong.
Oh, you're watching this. You're watching this. Oh, I want her to see what she does. Oh. Oh. What? Ah.
She deleting it?
How would she feel about what her innie is doing with the man on the inside? It's y'all body. Whose body is it? What is the innie allowed to do with this body? I got some questions. What?
What do you think happens to them when they start seeing like their innies, what their innies is doing? Like,
Right?
is it connected with the innie and the outie? Like, what does it do?
I feel like the Audi is not interested in Mark in a strange way, but she's at least interested in what they're interested in. That's like watching my innie and Jennifer Lopez. I'm like, yo, what's going on there? That's crazy, right? That's crazy. What is my innie doing with Jennifer Lopez? I'm appalled because the Audi is in a committed married relationship. What are you doing, innie? You know, but
You're full of shit. That's who you are.
appalled, baby, appalled. No control over the innie.
Oh, well, a young man
That song scared me.
ain't nothing in this world these days.
Oh, he showed up to work?
Great doors. Are you doing interviews for a new job? Dang. Is that the guy from Office?
Ask about benefits.
No, you may not. Please show his face.
Healthcare benefits. Oh, sure, yes, of course, for you.
Oh, no.
Family. Ever since I was a kid, I've always felt like doors. Hold. Sorry?
How old were you when you knew you loved doors? If you could be any kind of door, what would it be?
Oh my gosh. You
I would
had
be a
it.
French door.
Oh, he's gonna troll him.
You know, doing your door things.
Just tuck yourself away.
Oh.
Glad finish your eggshell.
Oh, this is real. They're just like each
They
other.
like each other.
Wow.
You me to
Scared.
As a skill or like,
You're playing Fridays. There's a fun prize if you win.
Oh, yes. Say yes.
you need a door prize.
Ah. Oh, wait, did he piss him off?
Sorry.
A lot of short-term employment. And then Lumen.
Yes.
And they make their doors in-house. It's fucking humorous.
Yeah, I was a Severed employee, so
You're a Seven.
yes.
So I have no
was.
work experience at Lemon.
You know, it's just me here, and I'm
Oh, he wanted to
Well, Mr.
get.
George, thanks for coming in.
Wow.
because I'm severed.
Like I said, we'll consider your application thoroughly.
You're
Oh.
not considering me at all. That's discrimination.
Or what do you think this is, a carpet factory?
What?
You want to circumcise your brain, that's your business. But it doesn't mean I have to hire you. And personally, I think it's horrible.
Oh my gosh. He said not two people. Yo, there are people that are literally multiple people, so I wonder how that would be. That's crazy. Now that's discriminatory. I'm a co-sign it. But he did a procedure. Oh man, this is spicy. This is so spicy. He did a procedure.
And it goes back to, remember we were discussing about like what's gonna happen to you if you get severed, because you're just good for one company.
Exactly.
That's it until.
Stop being nice. Hey, do we need more baby wipes?
90 is something that you could put in the washing machine.
We haven't met his wife, have we?
No, I only met his son.
Well, you're any meant.
Jesus Christ, are you serious?
Yes, don't give
I'm
up.
supposed to contact him, but Denise is a lawyer, and apparently you can petition.
I'm quitting.
Have you called them already?
No.
No, I was going to do it tonight. I'm sorry.
That was strange last night. I mean, but why was he so curious?
Remember, I identified her, right?
I
Yes.
I saw her body.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
My
Yes.
thing is to haunt us. You know what I mean?
I saw
That's
her.
intriguing. If she was.
Fuck.
Yeah, but
They confirmed her death, basically.
So, but
You're not the only
so
one
does
who
that
got
mean the
affected. Oh, really?
chip
It affected you?
can
Yes.
reinactivate?
You
You know what I'm saying? You know, can bring you back to life?
How about
Or
her students?
the Innie?
How about this? Did your sheets? This is obscene.
I just want to be sure.
I am sure.
I see.
Talk to you later.
Mark,
She's right.
Mark.
Listen to her, Mark.
He's about to be done,
How did
man.
you get to him though? Like,
Basically,
You
from his
know?
perspective, he saw that something impossible. It's impossible for her to be alive. I identified her. I talked to her. I went through this process, the grieving process.
wait,
I identified the body.
that's the guy.
That's the security that's always with the Lumen lady, is he not?
He was with her. Yeah.
Mm.
Doesn't he? That's the thing. He doesn't remember about his co-worker,
Why do you remember his coworker? He's an Audi.
but he was an ID and an Innie at the same time.
No, he was an Innie that
What's
took
his
over
name?
his Audi body.
No. I'm talking about his co-worker that died.
Cobell?
No.
Oh, Petey.
Petey.
What about Petey?
He should start questioning because of Petey. Petey said that yes,
Petey said what?
that we're doing something awful in there. Like he
Oh.
should start questioning that.
Well,
And
yes, I think
just
that's. I feel like that's
being
already.
intrigued
I
by
feel like
the
that's the reason
fact-
that he wants to quit. He just wants to get away from it. He wants to get away from it. He wants to quit. Yo, this company is sus. I'm trying to quit. What do you want him to do? Investigate
Don't
it?
quit and investigate.
Mark is actually being smart aside from his wife.
He knows.
How are they tracking every? Oh, the severance pieces.
Shit.
I think it has GPS in it.
It must have. Who's that?
Oh no, that's Bert.
Bert!
Oh, I don't know anymore.
See? There's more questions. What's happening to my brain? I know.
This guy's annoying. He is so annoying.
Compliments of the company.
I could, however much that cost you, I can take
Because
the
he
gift card.
was.
Uh,
Remember the
Yeah.
other guy who was listening to their eavesdropping to the sister and
Yes.
have a conversation, and this guy shows up?
Yes, you're right.
I'd like to ask you a few questions that may inform your decision. Is that all right? How happy are you with your current financial compensation?
Oh, a raise.
I ask because our endearment to you is such that a 20% bump is on the table.
Mark is valuable.
Wow. My
Why?
second question is whether a full investigation into your Innies claims and regular wellness checks from independent boards.
What? I don't know. Is that what they're doing?
It's the first step of many.
Okay.
My third question concerns your
Oh,
late wife, Gemma.
why are you doing this?
Because I listened to
What
his
about it?
conversation.
Yeah.
Death as a primary motivator for severing.
Yes.
Do you remember what you said? You said since she died, every day feels like a year.
Yes.
Do you still feel that way, Mr. Scout?
Partially.
The Mark I've come to know at Lumen is happy. And he's funny.
He's funny.
He knows nothing of the pain I see in you right now.
They got
He's
him with the
found
emotion.
He's found love.
Now there will make its way to you.
Will make its way to you.
It just takes time.
It just takes time. That's how they sell it.
I hope you'll give us that time, Mr. Scout.
If your Innie gets happy, the Audi will find happiness. Interesting.
He did seem to be moving on after
The chemicals that you be feeling in your body. You feel.
after Holly was in there, Holly. But at the same time, he was seeing somebody.
We talked about it. We didn't know which emotion, if the Innie was affecting the Audi or the Audi was affecting the Innie, but both of them was getting cheeks one way or another.
I mean, he's by himself. He doesn't have kids. He decided to go in. Yes. You know, and you have lost the love of your life. And they are telling you that you may have found your...
Are you the reason he's special?
Yeah, maybe.
And the pair who were laid off from 5X.
A
5X.
5X.
I had
Oh.
48 hours to pull this together.
48 hours.
Hopefully there will be some chemistry.
Oh. And there has to be chemistry.
And
We
they
don't need
said that
chemistry.
he's been
We
gone
don't
for
need
5
chemistry.
months.
We need Mark S back to work.
We need Mark S back to work.
Long enough to complete Cold Harbor.
Oh, Cold Harbor.
Remember?
That was the thing we paused on yesterday. And Mark can complete it.
Mr. Scott. Morning, Judd.
A history teacher doing Cold Harbor.
But remember, Melchick told him that it's been 5 months. And it was 48 hours. Ugh.
That's true what you just said.
Okay, well, and there, please, listen. Now, I know that you want to do the right thing for separate people, which is why I need to see my team again. Oh, please. They're my friends. You can't just make them disappear.
That's
The
what
boys
they
have their full responsibility.
Yeah.
The board's going to give him what he wants,
Oh.
including Heliar.
Oh.
He won't finish without them.
Oh. Yo, where's the board? And Heliar, how much control of your body do you have, lady? Including just give up Heliar because that's what he wants? Oh, that's so spicy. I'm out of words.
Mr. George.
I'm out of words. Do you see that? Including Heliar. The board's gonna give her what she wants. Including
Why is he
Heliar.
so special?
Well, he can finish this project. We don't know if he's the only one who can finish this project. That because he started and he's almost done, you can't just switch him out. But they need to finish this project, and you need Mark S to do it.
Sorry, 3 days of work. I broke the fucking lease in Grand Rapids. Fucking touch me.
He got him fired.
And don't even know.
Morning, Judd. Helly! She's out of it. Remember, she almost got choked before. I don't know how much this lady wants to do this. I think Helly's out as a prisoner in this too.
And the outside too.
Yeah.
Because she is, she's a daughter.
Yeah,
You
I don't know how much autonomy she feels
How
like
much
she
power.
has. The Innie almost killed this woman, and these people probably still compelled her to do it anyways.
Oh, she's bad. Where's this Selvig? Cool bell.
Hey,
Hey,
Hello, Mark. Just back from work.
where do you think you're going?
she's moving.
What do you care?
Who are you?
I thought you were quitting.
I told you what I'd gone through these past 2 years. I ate your shitty fucking cookies.
They convinced you to stay. Was a pineapple involved?
Yeah.
You're so easy to sway.
You're leaving.
You fucking kid.
Now he's angry. Question about my wife.
What is this all about?
Good
Yes.
question. Your wife's alive. Tell him. Your wife's
Are you in
alive.
Philippines? I think he's reading her mind.
Do you know something about Gemma?
Yes! He's reading her mind. Yes!
Look how she got it. Look how she's behaving. Look how she's behaving.
You see how he read her?
How? How did he read that? How did you read that?
The look.
Man, she has an anger she got a little fuse.
Now he does believe the sister. Ah! They'll leave you hanging.
There's certain details, for example, back to this Gemma thing. They have not allowed the viewer to see how clear that death is from a car accident. You're left to imagine the nature of what her body looks like. Because there's a situation, I know you know about car accidents, but like, there could be a situation there's no way that's even salvageable. You can't even fake that death. You know what I mean? Like, was her head there, hypothetically? Was her head attached to her body? I gotta go there, you know? Because if that's the case, then it would also, it raises a scale on how impossible this is for Mark, you know? It's not that big of a deal, but it's like, I just want to know that. Because, hear me out. If her body is more or less okay, but she died, lack of oxygen to her brain, something like that, then it's like, oh, that's crazy. Lumen can bring people back from the dead or whatever. Let's say she's decapitated. I know this sounds morbid, right? But the level to which Lumen can revive people is now on another scale. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm just curious about that.
He did mention if your husband would have gotten into a car accident and burned or something, I would feel sorry about you. So did she burn? Uh-huh.
It's burnt beyond recognition almost. Like she's...
Okay. Okay. So now it's making me question. I don't know if it's...
Yeah, that's two things. She's either so badly burnt they restored her, or who you saw was not your wife dead.
And it could have been just a little mimicking, you know, something.
That's the one that makes the most sense.
An ID or what?
That's the one that makes the most sense.
And maybe she didn't die and then she got kidnapped for this testing or whatever. Halo. Whatever. What is another testing? What was the name of the... Something Halo?
Oh, Harbor. Cold Harbor.
Cold Harbor. Why do I say Halo?
I have no idea, actually.
Oh my gosh.
While you were doing that, I was still cooking the last theory you said.
Okay, go for it.
So they obviously need him to finish this. Why? I don't know. Okay? But if you wanted him to figure out something...
do with his wife.
If you wanted him to figure out something, the motivation is to make his wife die and give him a reason to become a severed employee. I don't know how far they scheme. We saw they go out of their way. So, fake the wife's death, capture her, right? She can't show up to the surface. That's why she's down base.
Back to don't have kids. Yeah.
So that could be a reason why. Because they obviously need him. So the question is, why did you, and the circumstances of his wife's death is questionable.
Do they need him because of his wife? Or do they need him before his wife?
And they snuck the wife to get him to want to become severed. Because it takes something extreme. You know, he was working as a teacher. A history teacher, by the way. So, yeah. Another thing is, just workshopping. They need Mark to finish this project. And there are multiple reasons why. First, they started this project with Mark. And you just can't finish it if you change him. For whatever reason. That's one reason. We would have to start over with somebody else. That's it. He was not special because he's the most unique person in the world. He's special because we hired him for this project and we needed to finish with these people. Whoever we started with, we just needed to finish with these people. But we saw them get rid of 3 people, but Mark had to stay on. So there's something about, even though they were all working on it, Mark for some reason had to stay on to the very end. Right. Or was Mark scouted in the first place because of a unique ability to figure this out? I'm going with the first one. Sorry. Remember how I just said? Or they needed Mark because Mark had a unique trait that would allow him to figure out whatever. That would support the theory of sneaking the wife to give Mark the motivation to become a severed employee in the first place because of his unique trait that they figured out. Okay. There's another lady that has the ability to Petey didn't finish it, so that play can come back at any time. There's a procedure that the severed employee or the
unsevered.
Yeah, I'm being unsevered.
To be reinstated or something.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, Helly's side of the story.
I want to learn more about her. Like, is she good or is she bad? Or is she good trapped doing bad things because of her family? No, the dad was livid, pissed. I thought that was pissing. There was a curse versus... Oh, I did not understand what he...
She's easily my favorite character. And I sympathize with her more. Because now I feel like she's also a victim as an Innie. Her Audie's a victim. When these bored men said...
We're going to give him everything.
Including Helly too? I felt violated. I don't know about you. It's Helly's body.
That's the daughter. But I think it stopped being her body once she decided to be severed.
I think it stopped being her body the moment she was born.
That is a possibility too.
Because first of all, I thought it was interesting even watching her and her Innie do whatever, because that's like, this is my body. What is this Innie doing? Who is this strange man? How do you feel about that? But she ain't saying nothing. I'm just watching her. And then these powerful men deciding for a woman what to do with her body. Does that sound familiar?
Interesting.
Yep. So it was a very thought-provoking episode with a lot more questions.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's mine. Intriguing.
All right, I think we're done though, right?
Yep.
All right, guys. Until next time, Rocky Lee.
You girl, Arista.
Out.
As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got Yaboyrocklee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.